Hello, this is John Locke, and today we're talking about marketing when you're busy. And we've talked about this subject before in the past, but I want to reiterate that when you're busiest is when you need to be marketing the hardest, and I'm going to explain why. A lot of people get caught up in the minutia of fulfilling orders. You're making sales. You're out on the road, like doing sales visits, or you're in the shop and you're overseeing the orders getting placed and making sure that they're fulfilled on time. And you're thinking to yourself, how do I find time to market? I am so busy. I'm spending all day, every day doing work. How can I find time for marketing? I don't have time. The fact of the matter is you can't afford not to make time for marketing. And when you're busiest is when you need to step on the gas the hardest. The reason being, the marketing that you're doing right now are going to be what fulfills your orders 4 to 6 months from now. If you stop marketing right now, if you stop your online marketing, if you stop doing your marketing efforts, no matter what it is, if it's direct mail, trade shows, whatever it is, all that goes out into the world, and people take time to place orders. Now, in the B2C world, business to consumer, it's a lot shorter. People can just go on Amazon, or they can go on an e-commerce website and they can order something, and it's usually an impulse decision. But in B2B, business to business ordering, the sales cycles are a lot longer, and people need to become aware of you. Remember, we talked about the marketing funnel, where at the top of the funnel is awareness, and in the middle stages of the funnel, they're doing research. And then they're making an intention. They're making a decision about who they're going to go with. They're filtering out the businesses that they're not going to go with. At the end, they're making a buying decision. They're deciding on choosing your shop, your business, your service to go with. That is how a lot of it goes. Unless it's an emergency situation or an impulse buy, and specifically in industrial B2B sales, these are decisions that get made over time. So awareness is very important. Marketing, you should never let up on it. When you are busiest is when you need to market the hardest, because the busyness that you are experiencing now is a result of all the marketing that you did when things were slow. And if you do not market right now while you were busy, then what's going to happen is you're going to experience that same slow period, because you've fallen off the radar, and the marketing that you're not doing is going to result in a lull later. It's important to be very consistent across the board with any online or any types of marketing efforts that you're doing. So be consistent and make time for it. And what I do is I schedule time for it every day. Like, I make these YouTube videos every day. I wanted to let somebody know too. I had a friend of mine that does videos too, and I seen him make a comment, somewhere that, a lot of people don't have that many views, don't have that many subscribers. The fact is, I've gotten 2 clients in the last 2 months simply from doing these videos, and the combined total of the 2 videos that got me those 2 clients was less than 200 for combined total. I think one video is like 20 views. I think the other is 100 and something views. So marketing is important. It's not about how many people see it. It's making sure that the right people see it. SEO is part of that. If people Google something and they're researching, they're at the top of the funnel, the awareness. And then as they research more, and then when they get to the point where they're ready to make a buying purchase and decision, then they're going to choose you if you've been consistent in your marketing and you show that you know what you're talking about, and that you're trying to educate customers, and you're trying to educate your clients, and you're trying to help them become a better version of themselves. Be consistent with marketing. Make sure that you budget time, not just money, but make sure that you budget time each week to do marketing. Online is important. More people are on their phones. We have a computer in our pocket. Goes without saying. Well, I don't want to bore you too much. My name's John Locke. My business is Lockedown Design and SEO. We're here every single day publishing videos. I would love to see you subscribe. Have a question, leave it in the comments below. That's all I've got for now. Till next time, peace.